Hey, boys and girls, welcome back. You're back with Mark Jackson for some more Fallout 4. And where we last left off, it was the Battle of Bunker Hill. So, yeah, I grabbed the holotape that was sitting there. It was just railroad propaganda. That was all. You didn't miss anything. And we went and we looted. Man, I can't believe how heavy those railroad coats are. They weigh 50 pounds apiece. It took me 3 trips down there to loot them. To get everything out of there. A bunch of Gauss rifles, a bunch of the railroad heavy armor things. We already went up there, got the goodie. And now, oh, by the way, the reason why the quest marker is still indicating down there is because we got to deal with the synths. But we already decided to let them live, so what we have to do next is head on over to the CIT ruins and meet Father. So that's what we're going to do right now. Oh, man, I'm glad to be back. I'll tell you what. I installed the... that's another thing. That's what this was supposed to be tonight. It was supposed to be the first episode with the new survival difficulty. The Survival Overhaul beta just came out for PC the day before yesterday. And I couldn't wait to play it. Well, Bethesda, for reasons that are absolutely entirely beyond me, broke their own rules. What they did was they try to kill the command console right here. You know, that gives you like TFC, for instance, which lets you fly around, you know, and get good shots of your settlements and things like that. They try to kill the command console with it. And they also killed all mod support. Well, I try to roll it back. After installing the beta, I try to roll it back, and half my mods were deleted, literally gone. So, look, I'm just going to say out loud and clear here. Bethesda took a giant dump on 90% of the reason why their games are great, and that's the modding community. I don't get it. But that's what they did. So yeah, I had to reinstall the game, reinstall all my mods, write them all down. Yeah, someone is here. Well, there's somebody else in here because they're not shooting at me, and I'm in caution. And again, caution and hidden are kind of the same thing in this game. It used to be that caution. It used to be that caution meant that the enemies were alerted and were looking for you. Now they're just kind of alerted, and that's it. Yeah, but Bethesda really, and I think that it's a temporary thing, but what they failed to mention it. That's what bothers me. They failed to mention that they were going to block mod support and block the console. You can't play a Bethesda game without the command console. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some people that, you know, comment the videos below, you know, that say, hey, I play on PlayStation or Xbox, you know, I can play it. You know, I mean, I feel for you guys. I do. I mean, the games are so buggy and you haven't had mods yet. You know, I mean, it's one of the huge things about Bethesda games. A lot of dead bodies around here and a lot of talking. Now, I do believe that there is a staircase somewhere in the CIT ruins that gets me up on the roof. And I want to find that post-haste, but it's a little bit of a convoluted thing. Oh yeah, afterwards are... you know, I'll actually save that. That explains a lot. The synths in here. I'll take the Institute rifle. So yeah, they had fun in here, but it looks like, for once, the synths lost at great expense to the super mutants, but they don't care about dying, so not right now. We'll take the Rad XL. Oh. Thank you. I didn't know it was legendary. Yeah, I like it. Probably not going to use it, but I like it. But yeah, there is a staircase in this in this building. You mez him? Oh yeah, by the way, I changed Ada back from the Sentry Bot torso. The overheating thing was kind of getting on my nerves. The rocket launchers and cluster bombs and cryo things that was on her back was kind of eliminating her melee ability. So I went back. She's got the mez and she's got those, and her armor set up to do really good melee damage. Obviously, so are her weapons. So yeah, I kind of felt like the back rocket launchers was kind of gimmicky. I mean, they're useful. Don't get me wrong, but all right, now how the hell do I find Father? I know there's a staircase in this place, and we've orbited the upper floor a couple of times and have not. I should have brought power armor so I could just hop one down. Pass it up the first time. We'll take it the second time. Am I on the right track here, though? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give it a once over again. This upper floor. So the higher the better. We want to get up to the top. Do we want to drop down there? Does that make sense? Doesn't appear to. You know, I usually, and I see that marker, but that's just telling me to go back to, it's telling me to go back to deal with those synths at Bunker Hill, and that's not what we're doing here. Alright, well, we've checked this floor extensively. Not extensively enough to have missed this. Take the pistol. Oh yeah, and Ada carries a little bit less. I think it's 290 now, but I like her better the way she is. No, we want to follow the 28 meter going up. There is a staircase in this building that, yes, maybe this is it. I'm gonna just take a quick look here. Wow, one of the first times found a room with nothing in it. And I think this is the way up. I think we've got it now. Because we need to go talk to Father. Yep, here we go. Yep, we got it. Yes. Load the game, please. Is that Father over there? Okay. Let's hear what you have to say about what happened at Bunker Hill.
Sean?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute.
Oh.
Not once.
Better
Since
take a picture.
The day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here.
You haven't been in one of my settlements.
Humanity lies below.
Sarcastic.
Some air fresheners, a new coat of paint, and it'll all be good as new.
If only it were that simple.
Wow, you took me seriously?
Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland.
I love it out here,
I know
boy.
to you, I was kidnapped from that vault.
Bourbon and
True.
drugs.
The Institute
Murder.
rescued me. Both of us, really.
And me.
But why refreeze me?
I'd like
As
to
a
know.
failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here.
And that's why you're an
In all
asshole.
this, to not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
You're not my son. you never were. Sarcastic or why now? Why now?
Why let me out now? After all this time.
Well, that's hard to explain. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see...
You
what
little
would
bitch!
happen. An
You could have
experiment.
sent an envoy to hook me up.
Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else.
You're the corrupted
Would you
one,
even
buddy.
survive? Perhaps most curious to me. Would you, after all this time, attempt to find me?
I found you, and I didn't find you.
And now I know the answer.
I don't still love you. I don't even know you. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed.
All this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
Hell yeah.
No, that's not all.
Fuck
But
you.
still.
Sorry.
I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand.
I understand.
Everything I've done has been for the future.
Me
a
too.
future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events.
My future
Bunker Hill
isn't.
did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
It actually, I couldn't rat you out as much as
We were
Yes, I
totally
wanted to.
ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise.
I'm your mother.
Bunker Hill was
Don't
to
talk to me
cement
like
your
that.
place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions.
For the
And to
smart
see
people.
The Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on.
Yeah, they did.
I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute.
Yeah.
I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there.
Not
I'll be
right now.
waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Yeah, well, we're not doing that right now. We're actually going to go and do another quest that's been around in our for a long time, and that's out in left field. And the reason why I'm doing it is because I saw a friend of mine do a let's play of it earlier, and well, there's a skill mag there, and I need to go get it. And the quest has been a long time coming, so that's what we're going to do right now. And yeah, we can bop this up kind of quick. So, and I still want to test 8 out. I mean, I know, we're all done with the, Automatron DLC, but I love Ada, and I want to test her out as my companion some more. Again, we did the missile launcher. I have not done the mini nuke launchers. Don't see a reason to at the moment. Not against anybody, of course, that does use them. I mean, you can arm her to the teeth, but I really want to keep her melee. I like hand-to-hand stuff. And I like how she diversifies and balances her attacks the way she's set up at this point, as opposed to putting those missile launchers on her back. So this is where we need to be. I don't want the light on. I want the light on. I don't want to have the light on for combat. So let's take some Rad-X here. I don't plan on spending a ton of time. Oop, sorry, I was right on it. I don't plan on spending a ton of time in the water, but yeah, let's just go light on for the time being. Ada's with us. I don't think anybody will argue that you set her up right. She's OP all to hell.
That's it.
We'll take that, we'll take that, take that, take that. 270. Is that giving me the value? Oh, damage. Sign baseball. Maybe I want to make a grenade out of that instead of give it back to... What's his name? We take... Yeah, you do whatever you need to do. gonna stay hidden here. Let's let Ada do it. And she roasted him. That was a legendary, so we gotta hop on down there and... Oh, Ada's after it again. Alright, man. Yeah, and this is what we were looking for. Unstoppables. 1% chance of avoiding all damage from an attack. Well, not a big deal. Bigger deal on our magazine rack. Squirrel bits. Ada, what are you... Oh. Over there. Furl ghouls, huh? Boom, headshot. There's the other one. Oh, he's a legendary too. Well, we'll take this by the numbers, because I don't want to forget about that legendary Mirelurk. So yeah, let's deal with that now. Pretty worthless, but we can sell it. Dude, you should have stayed down. Sign catcher's mitt. Alright, take that. Take the Mirelurk meat. Oh, it's useful. Maybe we can track that for... What'd you roast in there, Ada? Oh, those darn... Oh. Get payback on that. I hate those little bastards. I'll take the eggs, though. Eggs are very useful. Now, where's that ghoul? He was a legendary. We want him. There he is. Come on through, partner. And I've never seen a unique, just regular sledge. Too bad it's useless. All right, so now we have to go back to Diamond City. Map. Diamond City Market, and talk to Mo, who, whenever he spits facts about baseball, I listen. Because he's awesome. Alright. Hey, Mo.
Yes.
Oh, he's not quite even... Is he, like, not available yet? Is it that early? Can I come in here? Alright, so we gotta... Yeah, we gotta sit down and wait for a minute. Alright, and we're back. We sat down and waited, and... Now we come on up to...
baseball relics I asked for?
Yeah, it's taken me a year, but I've got them.
Got them all right here.
I like it, Gumption. Let me take a look.
Take a look, bud.
This baseball. It's the real deal. You'd sign one of these and give it to the children of anyone you killed on the field.
Only in Detroit.
Look at that card. See those numbers on the back? Tracks the count of enemies beaten to death by the player.
You're right, but only in Detroit.
Feather on that mitt. Really good players use them to catch bullets. True fact there. That's everything on the list.
Only in Detroit.
Thank you. Far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
Thank you, Psycho. Alright, well, we got that done. Let's sell some of the crap that we...
All right, got plenty of supplies.
Well, good. Let's barter.
Sure. Let's take a
I
look.
just want to drop
bit
some
of
stuff
everything.
off. That's all. This won't be long. Let's see. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Just to keep us light for the next thing. Sell that. I don't like how the Institute weapons look like big plastic toys. Yeah. You can go. Yeah, you can go too. That's better. I'm going to keep the tuxedo because I like dressing settlers in it. Sell the carrot. We got plenty of those. Well, we got a couple of magazines to put up on the rack. That rocks. Some junk. But overall, no, I don't want to cancel trade in progress. So cancel trade in progress by canceling. A little bit of confusing wording there from Bethesda, but I'm a little upset with them today. So what are we going to do next? No, I don't want to fast travel that. I want to select the data. Not that. Rogue Robot, we could go knock one of those out real quick. We are trying to... Yeah, let's go and grab a quick Rogue Robot. I I looked through my inventory and something happened to my Eyebot helmets. I don't have any of them, so I'm hoping to come across more of these fools. Alright, here we are. Let's knock this rogue robot out real quick. What we're trying to do is to get some levels up, trying to get some perk points together. Now, you know, the next Fallout DLC really does involve animals and, you know, creatures and things like that. And we all saw how it worked, and we all saw how it worked in Automatron. That was a legendary, though. Keep back for a bit, right? That was, yeah, I was about to miss my guess there. Could be useful. Might keep it. And is that really all we had to do to get that quest done? Data. Yeah, Rogue Robots is out the window. That's a, I didn't do those right in a row. We're not doing that. Crater House? Should we do that? What should we do? Great. Yeah, let's go get a mini nuke. Yeah, the Blood Clinic. That's a... there's some bad guys there. So, yeah, at this point, we're just trying to get some levels together because, obviously, you know, if you looked at the Automatron DLC, it needed armor, it needed blacksmith, needed robotics expert. You know, and I think that this new DLC is going to need some as well. Can we ambush Tech? Did he land? He did. You don't see that often. Take it. Alright. Oh, it's on the second floor, too. And if I only had a... Oh, it arced to... Yeah, I keep forgetting it. It arcs to both of them, doesn't it? It from enemy to enemy. How do we get upstairs in this?
I wonder what caused all the discord around here.
I don't know, but this is the way this building is destroyed. It is pretty interesting how to navigate through it. Darn it! Not surprised. Okay, man, you see my awesome small gun skill. Thank you, Ada.
Let's take them out.
Get some. Yeah, the way this building's laid out and how it kind of forces you to go different directions to get to where you need to be, I kind of like it. I don't know, it just stands out. You know, call me an idiot, but... Yeah, but all these weak enemies. Mini nuke. We got it! Cool. No, I didn't want to sit down on that nasty corpse. No, sir. What? We've already been all through here.
I'm in.
I guess we'll, right after these Maglocks. Come on now. This side.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
I might have somehow missed this. Well, you know, it's hard to tell because respawns and what have you. I could have missed it, I suppose. We'll unlock that too, but we already know what happened in here, so we just want the XP. Alright. So we finished that. Now, I want, because again, I like the dark story at the Ranger cabin, by the way. Check this place out sometime and listen to the holotape. I will open my map back up again so you can see where it's located. But it's right here. Pretty much south-southwest from Sanctuary. But yeah, definitely check that place out. There's a holotape. It's a telling story. So yeah, you know, real quick, we're going to get back up here to our little... that's a lot of rads for a very short period of time. Get back up here and send Mr. Eyebot off on a quest for... Those raiders haven't respawned yet. I believe it's every 30 in-game days, outside of the new Survivor overhaul. So yeah. Let's get him, Mr. Eyebot, looking for another nuke mine. because that's what I want him to look for the time being. Go on, fly away, Nuke Mine. And I can confirm from 2 different sources now that this little place, you're like, oh my god, where's that on the map? Well, it's right here, but it's located randomly for every player. 2 different Let's Players now I've seen. It's been in a different location, so you know, good luck trying to find it. Alright, Matt. Data. Locate Dr. Lee. We could do that. Nah. Intimidate Henry Cook. And I think we're going to do that in the next episode, boys. I don't know how long this one's been. But yeah, we got another mini nuke to find, and I'm just happy to be back. It's late. So have a good day, good night, whatever time it be when you watch this. And I've been Mark Jackson. I'll talk to you guys later.